Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. My name is Carl Stumo, and I'm here with my colleague Dan Altenburn to be able to call this afternoon's game between our Moorhead Spuds of Moorhead and the Breckenridge Cowboys from Breckenridge, Minnesota. It's going to be a good ball game this afternoon. Both teams had games just last night. The Spuds hosted Perham here in the Spud Gym and came out victorious on a 15-point score. And then Breckenridge had a competition last night against Barnesville. And so these teams have just played recently, just last night, and they'll be playing again today. So it should be a good matchup this afternoon, Dan, between our Spuds and our guests, the Breckenridge Cowboys.
Yeah, it's been a fun week of basketball the last 3 days. I mean, Wednesday, the Spuds were in Barnesville. And then we had a game last night. I mean, the activities have really picked up this week. It's been fun to watch them play.
Yep, no question.
It's sunny and 48 in the valley. And here we are trapped inside a gym, and where we would usually be grateful because it's 40 below.
Well, we've seen it all during Saturday afternoon games. I think it was a month ago we were sitting here. It was 20 below outside, and we were happy to be inside. But now we're completely different, being able to host some good basketball this afternoon. On the Spud side, it's been just amazing to watch their growth over this year. They started out, as you remember, Dan, they were 0-5. Really had a rough start with some tough losses. But they are 7-3 in their last 10 games and have really come around.
Nice little streak that they have going on right now. It's going to be interesting what's going to happen with the Cowboys here visiting Moorhead this afternoon. A lot of fans from Breckenridge here. It's exciting to see the town's coming to Moorhead.
Yeah, we were talking just right before the broadcast that the Spuds it's been fun to play some of the local teams. Just because of size differences, the Spuds don't always play, for instance, Barnesville, or be able to play. I'm not sure Breckenridge is always on the schedule. So that's happening this year because of somewhat some Spud-induced, or excuse me, some COVID.
Like, wow. You can't put the pandemic on the Spud shoulders.
No, that's true.
I don't want it to happen that way. Don't label them.
So we're going to go with the national anthem here and starting lineups after that. So please, wherever you are, direct your attention to the flag, remove your hat, stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. All right, we'll do the starting lineups tonight. Breckenridge will be announced first as our guests. I'll also mention that Breckenridge coached tonight by Stephen Lipp. Stevens in his first year as coach for the Cowboys this year. Played his college ball at North Dakota State School of Science and then off to NDSU, and he's now coaching in his first year at Breckenridge, which is his alma mater. So starting for the Cowboys, Cooper Yagi, he's a 6-foot senior at a guard. J.R. Perez, also 5'7" senior guard. Sebastian Anderson, 6'1", senior guard as well. And then down to the bigs, Anthony Kenzemia, 6'7", senior, and Jonah Christensen, also 6'2", 6'2" senior tonight. So heavy laden senior ball club. That is the Breckenridge Cowboys. They're 10-4 in the Heart of Lakes Conference with some good wins. Pelican Rapids and Hawley. They beat Perham, Barnesville, Frazee, East Grand Forks, and DGF. They're solid in the Heart of Lakes, 6-4 in the last 10 games. And next, we have our Spuds being introduced, coached by first-year coach Matt Ellingson. I'm curious if these two coaches may have played each other in their high school days. Starting at a guard, number 0, David Lindell. Starting at another guard, number 3, Trey Feeney. Starting at a third guard, number 4, Blake Walthall. And then again, heavy on the guard, starting at another guard, number 10, Mackay Elmore. And starting down in the post for the Spuds is number 4, Adam Jenkins. Spuds stand at 7-8 in their record, and as I mentioned before, after a tough start to 0-5, they're now 7-3 in their last 10 games. Really had I think a change when they've started to be able to move that high-low game as opposed to just hanging out on the perimeter and shooting a three-point game. But certainly the Spuds benefit from sharp shooting from distance. But then the addition, more minutes for Adam Jenkins, balancing that time with Riley Swenson. I think they've really developed some better balance over these last 10 games, and we'll see how this one goes this afternoon, Dan.
I'm hoping to see an aggressive ball game down low. Again, that's my favorite part of the game, as I've stated multiple times. But, when you got, everyone on that team has an eye for the three-point. You can just see that when they have that Barracuda stare.
That's right.
Once in a while.
We like to connect Barracuda with Adam Jenkins. He's a great young emerging post player. So here we get tipped off. Adam Jenkins over to Mackay Elmore, and we are off and running. Elmore sets it up at the top, swings it to the near side, looking to work it around the perimeter. Backdoor cut there by Blake Walthall. Down into Adam Jenkins for a quick and easy 2. Good hands there by Jenkins. Good pass from Walthall.
Well, if they can continue driving the lane like that throughout the game and just feeding Adam, feeding the big man underneath, we're going to see some success.
Yeah, the Spuds, when they move the ball around the perimeter, they seem to be able to find more scoring options. Down here, Breckenridge, that's number 34, Jonah Christensen with the shot and a no-good rebound. Blake brings it down into the far corner, top to Mackay Elmore. Lindell drives the lane, looks for an option, out to Trey Feeney for a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Trey, but I think he tipped it out of bounds. I'm sorry, the tip out there was by Yagi, so the ball will stay in possession of the Spuds.
Seemed like Perez grabbed Trey's hand on the way down there. Can I get a little balance there, buddy? Help me up.
I think these two teams are probably these guys know each other, so there's going to be some good competitiveness between the two. Looked like a backdoor cut there by Mackay Elmore, fed from Trey Feeney. Mackay got hacked in the act on the way up.
Home crowd not happy with that call. We have a healthy crowd here from Breckenridge. It's a beautiful day to jump in the car and come down here. It's really great to see everybody come out and watch the guys play.
Yeah, Breckenridge is well represented.
They
here.
are.
First one up and no good for Mackay. Second shot is good. 3-0 lead for the Spuds. Quickly here on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. 17 minutes left in the first half. Cowboys move it into the offensive court. That's Perez swinging around the perimeter looking for a shot to number 4, Yagi. Yagi drives down the right-hand baseline. Right-hand layup, no good. It's a scrap for the rebound. Yagi comes up with his own lost shot. That was number 12, Anderson, with a missed jumper. Spuds quickly up court to David Lindell, up and good, 5-0 Spuds. Cowboys bring it into the front court. Looking for an option down on the baseline. Not there. Spuds pick it up. Trey Feeney up for a strong left-hand layup is good.
The Spuds are showing their scrappiness right now. That's 2 turnovers by the Cowboys, and the Spuds are taking advantage of that.
Yeah, no question. Coach Ellingson's got his guys coming out fast here at the first couple minutes of the game. Spuds generally do well when they're playing fast both on offense and defense. It's when they sag into that half court that I think they lose some of their momentum in scoring. Mackay Elmore playing really solid man-to-man defense at the top. Gets the turnover, and then he turns it over.
He returns the favor.
Yep. Christensen picks up the loose ball there for the Cowboys.
Should we put a timer on it, Carl, of how soon that Mackay is going to be taking a charge?
Yeah, indeed. It seems like Mackay takes 1 or 2 every single time.
2 a game is what we're looking at.
Well, not surprisingly here, the Cowboys will take a quick timeout with just a few minutes into the first half. With that, we'll take our first timeout as well. You're listening to Spuds Basketball on Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. We'll be back in a second.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Welcome back, Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. We're just in the first few minutes here with the Spuds and our guests, the Breckenridge Cowboys. Spuds are up 7-2 and moved into the front half.
See what kind of adjustments Breckenridge made.
Right.
That timeout.
Outstanding drive down the lane there by Mackay Elmore, spinning right-hand layup for 2. Excellent. And the Cowboys bring it into the front half there. Jonah Christensen swings it over to Konzemius. Up to Anderson, looking for an outlet shot. Deep 3 ball from Jonah Christensen, no good. Long rebound, gathered by Trey Feeney of the Spuds, and he'll move it up into the front court. He's looking for Adam Jenkins down below, just couldn't find him, but it's tipped out of bounds by the Cowboys.
You know, with Jenkins, his first year varsity here, and he's a freshman. It's been fun to watch him play against. Now I got Konzemius, same size. He's a senior.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, experience against the young guy. Let's see how it goes.
Here he is, Adam, right-hand jumper, just short. I think Adam's a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he's a sophomore,
yep.
yes.
Yep.
Oh, how they grow up so fast, Carl.
Isn't it precious?
Jeez.
Number 4, Yagi, was in the baseline trying to outlet and just turn it over.
Barracuda tried a little volleyball spike there to get it up to his teammate.
That's true. There's a 2-point basket by Jonah Christensen, 34. David Lindell up the right-hand side, drives the lane, finds Blake Walthall on the baseline, no good, rebounded by Feeney. He tries to kick it out to Mackay Elmore, but it's over the half-court line, and the Cowboys will take it over on
Spuds
offense.
got their adrenaline. It's got to settle down here, boys. It'll be fine. We got both Walthalls out on the court now. I think we're going to start to see some sunshine and rainbows here a little bit.
Is that a Walthall? Is that 2 Walthalls?
I do believe the plural of a Walthall is a Walthall. You're correct.
All right. Brady and Belinda Alamati in for the Spuds. Perez at the top for the Cowboys. Swings it over to Anderson, looking to dump it down in. Konzemius at the top. Swings it over to Perez. Baseline jump down into Christensen. Yep, he's got a good baseline moves there. No good. Belinda Alamati with the loose ball, gathering, moves it into the front court. Kicks it back to Brady Walthall, up for a 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Perez of the Cowboys, pushes it into the front court, looking to score. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Belinda Alamati, who will push it quickly up the floor to Trey Feeney for a quick 2-point basket for the Spuds. That makes it 11-4, Spuds over the Cowboys. Yagi in the baseline looking for an outlet. Finds Sebastian Anderson. Spuds playing good man-to-man defense here.
They are trying hard to get it down low to Konzemius. You can see that's the game plan right now.
That's one of their strengths, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Perez will trigger it in. Cowboys moving around the floor here. Find Sebastian Anderson. Over to Yagi. Perez, I think he's looking for Konzemius down there.
Yeah, he's actually been out rebounding the Spuds right now on the boards. Cowboys just need to put a shot up. Give him a chance.
Okay, that's Christensen up for a left-hand layup. Couldn't make it. Trey Feeney again with the rebound. Moves it up to Blake Walthall. He kicks it down into the block for Jenkins, who wisely throws it out at the perimeter again. Blinn lost the handle. Cowboys take it over. Missed layup there. Out of bounds on the Cowboys, and the Spuds will take it over on offense.
Fast-moving game right now. They're running the court.
All right, Belinda Almaty takes it over the timeline, looks for the Moorhead offense to be set up over on the near side wing here. A three-point attempt by Brady Walthall, just long. Rebounded by Trey Feeney, but he tipped it out of bounds. The Cowboys will take possession.
Looks like we've got Olm coming, checking into the game.
Indeed, number 5, Perez brings it up, guarded tightly there by Brady Walthall, picked off by Blake Walthall for a quick fast break layup. 13-4 Spuds over the Cowboys.
The Walthall are scrappy.
I think we've coined a term here.
I think we have. Too bad it took us so long season. And
That's
Blake
right.
pretty much plucked that ball right out of the air.
Plucked it out of the air.
And threw it away.
Yagi picks it up, pushes it into the front court, thinks better of a drive. Now he dumps it off there to Konzemius, and he goes up for the basket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Yep, they're going to. That's a good strategy. They're going to see some success. They keep feeding him the ball.
That's right, Alex Ohm, number 14, in for the Cowboys.
You ever have those shoes, Carl, where you pumped them up, you know, for the tightness?
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
those air pumps. They should bring those back.
How
do you feel about that, Carl?
I'm not a shoe marketer. If they could give it a try. You're in marketing, aren't you?
I think
a
it
thing
would
or
be
two.
an utter failure.
Spuds swinging around the Cowboys swinging around the baseline. They're looking for Christensen down there. He gets a shot up, no good. Ball rattles back and forth. Konzemius at the top of the wing.
Christensen saved that ball. He laid down for a little bit, just take a break, and the ball fell on his hands. Whoop.
Ball out of bounds. I thought that was off of Christensen, but it looks like the Cowboys will retain possession. Again, 13-6 Spuds over the Cowboys here. 11:37 left in the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Long dump pass in there to number 32, Anthony Konzemius, who scores for 2. 5-point lead here for the Spuds.
6 points so far for Konzemius.
Spuds move over the top. Belinda Almaty looking for options up the top to Makai Elmore. Down to Feeney, who'll drive down the left-hand lane. Left-hand layup, good. Just so strong. Trey is just so strong. He has the ability to find that seam. Cowboys push it up for a quick basket in transition. That was Konzemius scoring. Got a 5-point lead here again. 15-10 Spuds over the Cowboys.
Coach Gilbertson needs to put that cat back in the kennel. He's going to try to figure out what's going on there. Some adjustments there.
Well, it'll be interesting. One of the things, Dan, that we saw the other night when the Spuds played Barnesville. Barnesville's a good ball club. They had some real ability to move up and down the floor. And it was true, though, 7-8 minutes into it, it seems like the Spuds had the ability to bring in kind of a second line, 5 more fresh legs, and keep the energy level high. And Barnesville just struggled a little bit with that. It'll be interesting to see the depth of the Cowboys here.
That was a tight game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
if you look at the end score, the end result, that doesn't represent how tight of a game that was right down to the last 3-4 minutes, I think, is actually when the spread happened.
Right. No, it was a blast to be in the Barnesville gym. Neat little small gym. The families and folks were just packed in there, and it was a great night.
You always wonder how a big school like Moorhead's going to respond walking into a small gym. What's their attitude going to be? And, it can get the better of you.
I was talking to A.D. Haugo the other night, and he said, the Heart of Lakes teams usually fare very well against Moorhead and some of the bigger section teams.
Actually, I think the records, they dominate us.
Is that right?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
they have a
sometimes
winning percentage. Yeah.
it's their biggest games of the year,
Yeah,
and sometimes the
up.
larger schools can come in a little flat. Belinda Alamati, 2-point jumper from the right-hand wing. 17-10 Spuds over the Cowboys. Cowboys move it into the front court, looking for the baseline. Konzemius there was begging for it, just couldn't get it to him.
I wish they had built a high school in Sabin, Carl. You know, and then that would have been something to see. There would have been 4 of us on the team.
Right, you know, and you might have started even, Dan.
No, I think I wouldn't have made the team, even with 4.
All right, Cowboys still moving it around the perimeter here. Konzemius up top to number 14, Alex Ohm. Foul here goes on. Looks like
that was a phantom trip by Berlin, I do believe.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
sure
you're
what
right.
that was.
so. The foul goes on Belinda Alamati. I think that's his first personal. The Cowboys will keep possession, obviously. Lindell in for the Spuds. Alex Ohm runs the point there. And Makai Elmore just playing really tight defense on him. Stalled out. Yagi takes over. Ohm down to Christensen. Looks like a player control foul charge there.
Yep.
Feeney took that one.
Brady did.
Brady did.
Brady
Sorry.
went down.
That's
Yep.
what I was looking at. You say that again, right?
Brady had his feet solid. The guy just walked right over him.
All right, Elmore brings it up into the front court. Spud 17-point lead here. Excuse me, 7-point lead, 17 over 17-10.
You usually don't start doing your good math till after 5, right?
Yeah, it takes me a while.
Yeah.
Near side, Brady Walthall kicks it out to Trey Feeney. 3-point attempt is good. The lefty, good for a 3-pointer. Cowboys dump it down into Konzemius. Out to the wing here to Anderson. Anderson does a little hesitation and then wrap around 2-point basket. Very good.
Yeah, he was the thread, and he saw the needle, and he got through there. Oh.
Good attempt there by Brady Walthall, just off the mark. Cowboys pick it up. Yagi into the front court. Nice running right-hand layup there. It was very good. 20-14 Spuds of the Cowboys.
Boy, but he's on a nice little run here. It's only a 6-point game.
That's right. Elmore to the right baseline into the corner, turns it over. Konzemius picks up the loose ball into Anderson, back up to Yagi for a 3-pointer attempt. Is good. All right, Cowboys getting some momentum here.
It's fun to see. We got a battle on our hands.
3-point game, 2017 Spuds over the Cowboys. Yeah. The Cowboy fan here, the green and white, are into it. Lindell, far side, thought about a 3-pointer, decided against it, swings it to the near side, Brady Walthall. Backdoor cut, Brady from Trey. Lindell baseline, thought about it himself. Now he's going to drive in, gave it over, turned it up. Cowboys in the front court on the offensive side. That's Ohm with the runner, right hand, no good. Rebounded there by Trey Feeney, kicks it out. Brady Walthall in for a right hand layup. It's good, and a foul.
No call, and the fans aren't
no
happy.
Call.
No call at all. Oh, did they call it? Late call?
Looks like it was called,
it
right?
Was called. Those late whistles screw me up, Carl.
Blake Walthall and Adam Jenkins in for Trey Feeney and Belinda Alamati. Brady's at the line for the bonus.
If the whistle's not called right away, my ADD kicks in. I'm already on to the next subject.
We're just doing our best.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't call it right away, I'm going to be lost.
Okay, here we go. 23-17 Spuds over the Cowboys. Ohm brings it up over the half-court line. Elmore's tight defense. Konzemius to Ohm, down to Christensen. Looks for a backdoor. Anderson up to Yagi, driving down the lane. 2-point basket, good.
Cowboys are starting to feel it right now. They're going at Spuds.
They're competing, yep. Brady Walthall on the far elbow. Tries to do a kick pass across to his brother Blake, but just couldn't get it there. Picked up by Anderson and the Cowboys.
This is a heavy turnover game.
Yeah, a little messy right now, isn't it?
Both sides.
Lindell with the steal, and the ball goes to the Spuds. Adam Jenkins out with the high pick at the point. Swings it to the near side elbow here. Brady Walthall. Excuse me, that's Blake.
That was Blake. He almost
and
forgot
now
to bring sunshine.
And there's your rainbow, indeed.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's Blake Walthall. Nice 3-point basket. 26-19. Spuds bring it up. They're looking for Konzemius in the baseline. Just turned it over. And this is Brady driving down the lane. Nice kick-out pass.
Yeah,
Dipsy-do pass to Adam Jenkins, who goes up for an easy 2.
Did a little buttered asparagus side dish there.
Yagi blows up the right-hand side of the court for a 2-point basket for the Cowboys, which keeps them competitive here. 7-point game, 28-21.
It does seem like the Cowboys, one of their strategies is feed it up to Konzemius as fast as you can.
Both teams are pushing the pace.
They really are.
Yep, on loose balls and missed baskets. So Spud's been busy, as you mentioned. A game on Tuesday, game on Friday, and then a game today.
Wednesday was the game, wasn't
Yep, and then they will also pack up and hit the road for a game against Wayzata.
Was the game Tuesday or Wednesday?
On Monday, I think it was Tuesday. But
was
you
it?
know, it's
Did I black out again?
It's over at
God,
this
I
point.
hate it when I do
It was
that.
last week. So they'll pack up and hit the road to Wayzata, where they are going to run into a pretty stiff competition. But it'll be great. It'll be great to see how they can compete.
There's a D1 dude on that team.
I think you're right. Yep. That's one of the stronger teams in the state, and certainly in that Lake Conference. So it'll be a good test for the Spuds, and then they'll wrap up the regular season here next Saturday against Marshall. That'll be a fun game to watch as well. Marshall will come in with.
Ever get to like a D1 level yourself, Carl? I think
no,
I got ranked about at the J level. It's a little bit lower.
It's going to be fun to have Marshall Tigers. They have Trey Lance's younger. Trey Lance of NDSU fame will have his younger brother plays in Marshall and plays basketball. So it'll be fun to have him in the Spud gym to see his basketball skills. I think he's going to NDSU for football. All right, Spuds in the offensive court. Mackay running the top. Blake Walthall, three-point attempt, long miss. Cowboys with the rebound. Yagi moves it into the front court. Good little hesitation there. Backdoor cut, Sebastian Anderson, no good. I think that was Brady, may have gotten Blake got a hand on it.
A little bit, yep.
Back and forth, rocker step, beautiful. Blake Walthall, 2-point basket, 30-21. Spuds over the Cowboys.
Yeah, if you can consistently hit the 10-foot jumpers, that's just success right there. That nice little wrapped-up bow.
Yep, we've talked about this before, but that kind of rocker step, and then the step back with the shot is such a change to the game now. Great offensive weapon if you can do that. Three-point attempt. There, that's number 2, Adam Ohm.
Brady with the rebound, coming up the court.
So we got 2 Ohms here. Dan, Adam, and Alex.
We do.
I don't think we can apply an I to the ohms for plural. It doesn't work.
Oh my?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Goodness. Cowboys, front court. That was Alex Ohm, miss. Rebounded Elmore. He's going to push it up the left-hand side, looking for an option. Or else he'll just drive down the lane himself.
Go for the foul.
Get the
Didn't
contact.
get the foul.
Nothing. Wow. Ooh, I think
now it's happening.
We're just going to check on the player well-being. Mr. Konzemius came down kind of hard there, and I think the ref is just checking on him.
Mackay found it surprising there wasn't a call one way or the other.
Right.
So.
Christensen in for Konzemius.
Yeah, Konzemius needed a little break there. I think that's his first sit-down right there.
Yeah, solid player.
Yep.
Okay. Cowboys bring it into the offensive court. Christensen at the top, swings it out for Anderson. Over to Ohm. Now to his brother Adam for a 3-point attempt, no good, rebounded.
Are you taking for granted they're brothers? Do you think they're brothers? Or is that
I guess
more of a coincidence?
We
might be able to take that for granted.
I'm going to have to ask the crowd here at the halftime maybe. Christensen in the baseline, got a 2-point basket, 32-23, Spuds over the Cowboys. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't make that assumption.
There's a lot of Ohms in the Breck area.
Okay.
It's like the Rosenfelds and Krabenovs.
3-point attempt, Blake Walthall, just a little long, rebounded
nice grab by Blake.
No, that was Yagi gets the loose ball, pushes it up over to Anderson. He kicks it back to Yagi. Couldn't find an option there.
Should have just kept going right hard at the basket. Had a little stutter step there.
Blake to Trey. Down to Blinn for a 3-pointer attempt. Just off. Blake with the rebound, and that's good.
Blake's feeling it here this afternoon.
Lots of activity, 34-23. Spuds over the Cowboys. It's Christensen looking for a shot there. It's up and good.
Christensen's an animal down low. He's a player. He's a hard player down there.
I'm going to make the assumption that might be the younger brother of Noah Christensen from Breckenridge, who I think is sitting 2 rows ahead of me right now.
Wait. You're nothing but jumping to assumptions.
There you go.
That's how you roll.
Ohm, top of the key for the Cowboys, looking for an option. Christensen's not available down there, but now he's begging for it.
Well, that's
Yagi
downtown.
with a long 3-point attempt, no good. Brady Walthall with the rebound, pushes it into the front court. Getting some solid defensive resistance there. Yagi with the steal, going in for the right-hand layup, and that is good. 34-27. 7-point game here. 3:18 left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard in the first half. You're listening to Spuds Basketball here on Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru in Moorhead. Belinda Almati, pull-up jumper, I think he was defended there by Yagi. Maybe have got a hand on it, and the Cowboys push it into the front court. Sebastian Anderson at the free throw line. Adam Ohm over to Anderson. Looking for Christensen down on the block. Jenkins has got him covered. Belinda Almati tries to steal. No good, but Yagi goes in for a layup. Missed that one. Rebounded by the Spuds, and they'll push it into the front court. Brady Walthall, 3-pointer attempt just off. Anderson rebounds. Spuds into the offense, Cowboys into the offensive court. Ohm with the 3-point attempt, no good. Shooting percentage is dropping here quickly, Dan.
Well, they're moving so fast. I think the kids are getting tired.
Belinda Almati, right-hand layup in the baseline. 36-27, Spuds over the Cowboys.
Both sides aren't taking the time really to set up. They're just kind of putting the basket up right now. That's
opportunistic offense.
Yep.
That's Christensen in the baseline,
again.
looking for a shot. It's blocked there by Jenkins. Good defense. Cowboys have their pockets picked by Brady Walthall, and he's up for 2 points. Yeah, those.
Got to be careful there.
Both Blake and Brady have amazingly quick hands, and that works.
The Walthall have fast hands.
All right, Yagi brings it into the front court. Anderson runs it to the middle, guarded by Brady Walthall. It's Adam Ohm. The top over to Alex. Alex Ohm out to down to Christensen.
He's
spin move up against Adam Jenkins, and he had a good right-hand spin under the basket for 2 points, 38-29.
You give Christensen the ball in the lane, he's going after that basket.
Yeah, he's got a good wheeler-dealer skills on the baseline there. He can go.
I don't think they fed him for a week. He's going after that like a T-bone.
Aggressive offensive side. Trey Feeney down for the offensive attempt for the Spuds, and the miss. Cowboys get the rebound, push it into the front court. Anderson was thinking about a 3-pointer there, and he is going to now take it after second consideration. No good. Yagi with the loose ball, and now he gives it down to Adam Ohm, who is 3-point corner good there. He's a senior, 5'8" guard. All right, 38-32.
We're going to see a charge.
Yep, got a charge there by Alamati. Not a tough one to call.
When you put your shoulder down and go for the middle of a guy's chest, you're probably not going to get the call.
I agree.
I like the aggressiveness, though. I'll give him that.
Riley Swenson in for the Spuds. Also Jamal Dixon in for the Spuds. 46.2 seconds left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard in the first half. Be interesting to see here if the Cowboys try to hold for one shot or they want to score right away. That's Ohm at the top of the key, down to Christensen. It's guarded by Riley Swenson, leaning on him. Up shot, no good. Ball will stay with the Cowboys.
Crowd is calling for some sort of call, and I'm not sure what they were.
Well, I think Riley was playing really tight defense, leaning on him a bit, so I think they probably wanted a body call on that one.
Good to see Jamal in the game. He's got incredible leaping ability. I'm thinking he's in there for his rebounding.
Yeah, no question. Jamal Dixon can jump really, really well. Good hands. Picked off here. Trey Feeney moves it up into the front court to Riley Swenson. He's going to take a 3-point attempt, just a little short. The ball's run down by David Lindell. 13 seconds left here before the half. Makai Elmore takes it over to set it up for one last shot for the Spuds. Guarded by Perez. Moves to the left-hand wing. Elmore, baseline three-pointer no good.
Oh,
Trey Feeney gets the rebound, up left-hand layup, and
they
he gets it at the basket.
Right at last minute.
Gets it at the buzzer. Amazing.
There's a lot of emotion in this gym right now, from the fans to the kids.
Yeah, we're having a good contest this afternoon. So at halftime on your Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard, 8-point lead for the Spuds, 40-32 over the Cowboys. You're watching Spuds Boys basketball on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Burt's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Welcome back to Spuds Gymnasium here at Moorhead High School. Spuds over the Breckenridge Cowboys, 40-32. Halftime scoring leaders for the Spuds: Trey Feeney, 11 points. Blake Walthall, 9 points. Brady Walthall, 4. Adam Jenkins, 4. Makai Elmore, 4. Belinda Alamati, 4. And David Lindell with 2. On the Cowboys side, the Cowboys are led by let's see here, Cooper Yagi with 11 points, and then Kenzemius and Christensen both with 8. Adam Ohm with the singular three-pointer, and Sebastian Anderson with 2 points. So good back-and-forth contest. Got, I think, probably as far apart as a 10-point game, and now back to an 8-point game here, and I think it'll probably stay that way in the after. Well, excuse me, it'll be a competitive back-and-forth game here in the second half.
Well, I think both teams are hoping they can clean it up a little bit. It's been a really heavy turnover game.
No question.
So hopefully they can tighten it up a little bit.
I think both teams were trying to press the issue, and that's when we saw a lot of turnovers and poor ball handling, etc., a lot of missed shots. So we'll see if both teams can settle it down.
If the Spuds are thinking the Cowboys are going to roll over, that's certainly not the case. No. We haven't seen that. They're going to play hard through this whole thing.
No, I think Yagi, Christensen, Kenzemius, that's really their core scoring threat for Breckenridge, and they are a competent group. Perez brings it into the front court, drops it down there for Christensen. Guarded tightly by Adam Jenkins, now back out to Kenzemius. Hands it over to Sebastian Anderson, guarded closely there by Blake Walthall. Again, dump it down into Kenzemius. He's working against Trey Feeney, thinks better of it, throws out to Yagi, who drives down the lane. Faced defense there by Trey Feeney. Wow, he's having a great defensive half. Pushes it into the front court. Makai Elmore decides better of trying to push the issue and sets it up at the front court for the Spuds. Swings it near side to David Lindell, who then off to Trey Feeney, who's up and good with the left-hand layup. 42-32, Spuds over the Cowboys.
That southpaw is dangerous.
Yeah, he is just solid on the left-hand side, both sides. Perez to Yagi. He's looking for an option down in the block to Kenzemius. Working on Feeney, kicks it out to Perez. Decides not to go up against Trey. Feeds it back into Kenzemius. Turnaround right-hand layup, no good. Rebound by Adam Jenkins. Here come the Spuds. Blake Walthall, top of the key. Swings it over to Feeney, down to Lindell. Guarded tightly there by Perez. Tipped out of bounds almost by Perez, but then he saves it over to
great
Yagi.
Save by Perez, great defense.
Up to Anderson for the left-hand layup. Couldn't find it.
Unhappy.
Crowd wanted a
goaltending call.
Probably could have been called. Spuds move it into the front court. Baseline far side to Blake Walthall, working on Sebastian Anderson there. Lindell at the top of the key. Going to drive down the lane. Got his pocket picked by Yagi. And Anderson pushes it into the front court, drops it down to Christensen. Tried to do a left-hand layup wraparound and couldn't find it. Spuds move it into the front court. Makai Elmore sets up the Spuds offense, taking direction from Coach Ellingson. High post pick here by Adam Jenkins. Leaves Makai for a right-hand runner down the lane. No good. Kenzemius, long pass. He was looking for Sebastian Anderson. Picked off by Blake Walthall.
He looked like a gazelle.
Just out of nowhere, right. And then a nice little runner by Walthall. Nice shot. Spuds up 44-32. Kenzemius down in the block, dumps it off for Anderson. Couldn't find a shot. Top of the key for Christensen. That looks like it'll be just short. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins. Feeney pushes it over the line into the Moorhead Spuds offense. Blake Walthall decides to take it himself. Right-hand layup, good.
Yeah, they opened up the door. The lane was open there.
Yeah, he just took it. Good confidence. Kenzemius, top of the key, swings over to Perez. Yagi, far wing, guarded by Elmore. Anderson, backdoor cut. Yagi decided against it, hands it off to Kenzemius. Yagi, guarded by Feeney. Kenzemius goes down into the block against Makai Elmore.
Well. Took a pop to the mouth on that one.
Physical game, physical game. All right, Kenzemius went up for a shot, got blocked by Feeney. Cowboys keep possession. Lots of offensive rebound there. Yeah. Finally a basket by number 12, Sebastian Anderson.
Trey was a little bit of an army of one right there. He was keeping him off the boards there. A solo defensive play.
He's everywhere. Blake Walthall, good hands, tries to kick it out. Makai Elmore with a three-pointer is good.
I don't think Makai expected that ball to come rolling up to his feet like that. It was like
dish.
A little Christmas gift.
49-34 Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. That's Christensen down on the baseline looking for Konzemius. Kiss off the glass is good. All right, we've got 14-13 left in the second half here. 49-36 Spuds. Spuds into the front court. Jenkins working the block against Konzemius. Turnaround jumper, right hand's good. Nice work there by Adam Jenkins.
And if he can perfect that move through as he continues to grow, that's incredible.
Konzemius, top of the key for a three-pointer's good.
Well, he can hit from everywhere.
Yep.
They got to get the ball in his hands a little bit more often here.
He's got a lot of different weapons,
Absolutely.
doesn't he? 51-39 Spuds over the Cowboys. Lindell looking for his options on the far side wing, up to the top to Blake Walthall, guarded there by Anderson. Feeney with the pick, returns the pass. Lindell. Feeney to top of the key, over to Blake Walthall. Long three-pointer, just a little long. Jenkins just about had the rebound there, but Yagi comes up with it. He's going the whole way.
Yeah.
Harmed in the attempt. The hack, he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
It's a good brave drive there.
Yep,
he knew he was going to get slaughtered when he got underneath.
Yeah, he got the body foul there, no question. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Yagi probably plays a little football. He's got some good upper-sized shoulders and arms there.
That's a good gamble.
First shot's up and good.
Got a bunch of fresh legs coming in here. Boleyn. We got Brady coming in, and we got Big Diesel. Riley Swenson coming into the game.
And the Ohm brothers. I'm assuming they're the Ohm brothers.
Oh, my.
They're coming in for the Cowboys. All right, Yagi at the line for his second shot. It's up and good. We're back to a 10-point spread here, 51-41. Spuds over the Cowboys. Belinda Alamati brings it into the offensive side of the court for the Spuds, and he'll set it up. Near side wing to Brady Walthall, dumps it into Trey Feeney. Far side three-point attempt by Blake Walthall's good. 54-41 Spuds. That's Adam Ohm on the near side here for the Cowboys to his brother. Back to Adam again. Three-pointer attempt is good. Nice high arching shot.
Answered back that three-pointer.
Adam
nice
Ohm.
Shot by Ohm.
He's got 6 points. Brady Walthall, three-pointer attempt is also good.
All right, number 2, it's your turn. Let's see if the streak can continue.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Brady's on the board now, 6 points. Cowboys dump it down into Konzemius. Left-hand wraparound layup is good.
Boleyn went for the steal there. It was a good gamble, but Konzemius took advantage of the opportunity.
15 points now for Konzemius.
How many? 15.
15. Feeney out to Brady Walthall, looking for the diesel on the baseline. Decides it against it. Up to Belinda Alamati to Trey Feeney. Trey finds Boleyn in the far baseline. Three-point attempts just a little short. Rebounded by Trey. Tipped out of bounds by Perez. Perez. The ball will stay with the Spuds.
I think there's a lot of Cowboys actually in the Breckenridge area. I mean, we have Spuds. I get that. They should have just kept, fruits and vegetables as the names of all the high schools.
Sure.
Corns, the beans.
We got the Cobbers
and the
wheats.
wheats. Yeah, that's true. You know much about the Cobbers, Carl?
A fair bit.
Fair bit.
All right, Spuds, Feeney down to Big Diesel. Left-hand layup, no good. Picked up there by Perez. Cowboys move it into the front court. Yagi on the far wing looking for Konzemius.
Wants it. He wants it bad.
It's guarded there well by the Spuds. Got his own rebound. Jumper right hand, rebounded there by Riley Swenson, and the Spuds will move it up on offense. Blake Walthall in the far corner, back to Belinda Alamati. Spuds look like they're doing that motion 4-out type of an offense.
Notice the big heads on the sticks across the stadium there, Carl. It's a big head day?
The senior big head day.
That's
I
what
think
it
those
is.
are called fat heads, Dan, actually. I've heard that.
I'm going to stick with the big.
Big heads. That's a marketing ploy.
That's right.
Yagi pushes hard to the baseline. Great strong drive. Just couldn't convert. Riley Swenson with the rebound. Gets it out to Blake Walthall. Pushes it ahead to Brady for a three-point attempt. Is short. Konzemius with the rebound. Moves it up for the Breckenridge Cowboys. Perez out to Adam Ohm. Another three-point basket's good. That kid can shoot.
Yep, Ohm can put it up. Shoot up the lights.
All right, 57-49, down to an 8-point spread for the Spuds. 10:43 left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment.
I agree. I completely agree with that comment.
Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. We'll step away quickly.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Welcome back to the Moorhead Gym. You're watching the Moorhead Spuds basketball, boys basketball on Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. Got 10:43 left here in the second half. Spuds 57-49 over the Breckenridge Cowboys this afternoon. Spuds move it into the front court. Riley Swenson at the top, hands it off to Brady. Walthall is going to press it down the right-hand lane, kicks it out to Mackay Elmore for a three-pointer. No good. Brady tips it back out to Lindell at the top of the key. Riley off to Mackay. Near side to Feeney. Gives it back to over to Swenson. Then he kicks it right back to Feeney for a nice two-point basket.
You know, you pass it in, the coverage was tight, but let the athlete make a play. Give him an opportunity. That's definitely what happened there. Great pass by Big Diesel.
Just keep moving the ball around and good things happen. This Christensen working hard down on the block. Tries to find Adam Ohm out to Yagi for a three-pointer attempt. Is good. Breckenridge just keeps competing.
Yeah, you give them an open look like that, they're going to can it.
Yep, we've got a 7-point game here with 10 minutes left. Spuds move it around the perimeter. Riley Swenson at the top, looks for the backdoor cut to Lindell. Wasn't there, decides to hand it off to Brady Walthall. Guarded tightly there by Adam Ohm. Brady down the line, good right-hand layup, strong drive, and he's up for two.
He's using nitro in his gas there. Did you see him just pick up the speed?
Quick little move.
Yep.
All right, Cowboys from Breckenridge into their offensive set. Yagi down into Christensen. He's up for a shot, but fouled in the act. That goes on Brady Walthall. That's his first personal. Not a high fouling game here. Only 2 team fouls on the Spuds, and Breckenridge yet to commit a team foul. Christensen at the line. First one's no good. Conzemius in for Perez on the Breckenridge side. Just got the information, Spuds boys hockey beat Minnetonka this afternoon for 4-0. Good performance by the Spud hockey boys over those Minnetonka Skippers.
Had that on your ticker, did you?
I've got sources, Dan.
I bet you do.
My sources.
I've never doubted you.
Elmore to Feeney. Near baseline, Brady Walthall, three-pointer, no good. Tracked down there by Adam Ohm. Conzemius kicks it up to Alex Ohm. Far side to Yagi, three-point attempt, just a little long. Riley Swenson with the rebound, good board there. Trey Feeney brings it up for the Spuds. Brady Walthall decides for a quick drive, nothing home. Kicks it out to David Lindell for a three-point basket. It's good.
Shot. It's a little bit of ice in the veins.
Good shot by Lindell. Makes it a 12-point lead, 64-52, Spuds over the Cowboys. Yeah, Spuds' offense there seemed to be clicking over the last minute and a half, both with three-point shooting and then some good aggressive drives down the lane.
It's peaks and valleys. You know, Cowboys are going to come back, and they're going to, you know, it's been happening all game. It's going to go back to a 6-point game probably. It's all over the board this afternoon, Carl.
So true.
Too bad we don't have like a sunroof because it's beautiful out. can we retract this roof
Get
right
some
now?
vitamin D.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there'll be a good caravan headed south after the game.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Love it.
A couple hundred.
I'd like to welcome everybody
Breckenridge.
that's actually watching Spud TV right now, both home and away. People
Indeed.
from Breckenridge, glad you're tuning in. But you have good representation here today in the Moorhead Spud Gym.
And so many, and we know that our friends and parents and grandparents all over the area that are tuning in to Spuds TV. Great to have you along. Again, we've got one more game on the road a week from today against Marshall, but the Spuds will also be up against Wayzata, the Skippers, on Monday night. No, Wayzata's, I think there's something else. Minnetonka's the Skippers. Wayzata, they're probably a Spartan or a Trojan or a Bulldog or something along
Maybe they're the Wheats.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. It's all farm product.
Okay, 8:41 left in the second half. Again, 64-52. Spuds over the Cowboys. Breckenridge will bring it up over the half-court line. David Lindell, tight defense on Yagi there. Yagi, strong layup, right-hand side up is no good, but he's fouled in the act. Cooper Yagi's a strong kid.
Riley holding up his hands at the Cowboys. Didn't do it. Innocent man.
Wrongly accused.
Wrong. I couldn't have done it.
Just his first personal. First one's up and good. 64-53 Spuds over the Cowboys. 8:30 left. Second shot, also up and good. All right, Spuds take over. Move it into the front court. Mackay Elmore looks for Feeney at the free throw line. He's guarded there by Konzemius. Down to Swenson. Back to the top of the key. Spuds are going to be patient here, I think. Lindell, near side three-pointer. Rebounded by Feeney, of course. Up and shot, no good. Follow, no good.
Lindell blew up your theory there.
He did, yeah, right as I said that.
Well, that's a charge.
Didn't
get called.
Christensen, strong attempt. Wouldn't go. That's Alex Ohm. Dumps it off to Christensen.
Well, that's
Also
just bad luck.
Couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, that's just.
David Lindell streaking up the left-hand side. Didn't decided against the shot. Kicks it out to Walthall. Up to Mackay Elmore at the top. They'll set it up. Feeney moves it around. Long three-pointer attempt by Brady Walthall's good.
Yeah,
that was out there.
That was downtown Fargo there.
That was out there. Creates a little space there for himself and just decides to give it a shot. Cooper Yagi guarded tightly there by David Lindell. Looking for his options. Good cut down the baseline there by Konzemius, but he just lost the handle. That's Brady Walthall up
That's
for.
a good feed, and there's the charge there.
Brady just lost control. Good charge there taken by Cooper Yagi. Breckenridge will take over on offense. So gathering information, Dan. I think we're going to find out about section seedings on March 27th. So there's a little gap there between.
Countdown begins.
Yeah,
Wow.
between our last home game is 13th with Marshall, and then we've got a gap until the 27th.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I wouldn't put it past A.D. Haugo to find maybe some more competition in that gap, but that is a kind of a long layoff between March 13th and then March 27th, and the first games will start on March 30th.
It's like being on a bye week and All-Star at the same time.
That's right. Strong left-hand layup there by Yagi, no good. Rebounded by Feeney.
The Cowboys have the shots and they have the moves. I mean, it's too bad those little bunnies aren't dropping for them. They're bouncing around the rim.
You're right. Their shooting percentage. They haven't been lucky tonight. Let's put it that
exactly.
way. Long three-point attempt there by Spuds, no good. Konzemius brings it into the front court. Yagi's looking for an option. Guarded there by Feeney. Christensen, near wing, dumps it down to Konzemius. Stolen by Blake Walthall.
I tell you, Yagi does look like the football player, though. I think he was in Varsity Blues. Did you ever see that show?
I haven't.
James Caan's kid. That's what he's reminded me
okay.
of. I want you to check your references and your sources.
Keep him honest.
Right. Shoot that.
Riley Swenson's feeling it at the top of the key. Couldn't get it to fall. 67-54 Spuds over the Cowboys. Cooper Yagi looking for Konzemius down on the baseline there, guarded by Feeney. Right-hand jumper. The skyhook a bit is good. It's 17 for Konzemius. Riley Swenson, top of the key to Feeney. Near side to Walthall. Again, Swenson starts high post again. Blake. Over to Feeney, down to Mackay Elmore. Decides on a three-point basket, just a little long. Ball hits the apparatus at the top, and it'll turn over to the Cowboys.
From the JV game, the varsity, today they've hit that 4 times.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we need some new construction here.
Adam Jenkins in for the Spuds. 5:29 left in the second half, 67-56 Spuds over the Cowboys. Again, Yegi's running the point, dumps it down on a feed to Kenzemius, wasn't there, and then he tries to kick it out, but it's picked off by Blake Walthall, who pushes it ahead aggressively to Adam Jenkins. Just a little too strong, went out of bounds, ball comes back to the Cowboys.
It's a good idea. Try to catch him sleeping, but.
Right. Kenzemius triggers it in to Yagi. Yagi drives down the line, right-hand side, up to Adam Ohm, three-pointer. That kid just is hot today.
Yeah, he's feeling it. That's his
Adam
fourth
Ohm.
three-pointer, I think.
Yeah, he's got 12 points, indeed.
Yeah. They're all threes, right. Huh.
And he gets some high arching.
That's a rainbow.
Yeah, indeed.
Boy, and every time he makes one, Spuds come down and they answer it.
Trey Feeney, three-pointer. 11-point game, 70-59. Well, it's time for the Cowboys to try to cut this lead. Christensen with a feed.
Oh, there's a goaltend.
Backdoor, yep. Goaltend called on Adam Jenkins.
No, if you're that tall, it's hard not to do that.
Yeah, and he's got good wingspan, too.
No, when he drops a pencil, he doesn't even have to bend over. He just can just grab it.
Right
it's at
there.
the floor.
Just right there. All right, now it's a 9-point game, 4:30 left. Elmore brings it up for the Spuds. Kind of tips over there, lost his footing. Trey Feeney down the line, feeds it to Adam Jenkins, who goes in for a stuff. Yeah, a 2-point basket didn't quite stuff it in, but he got fouled on the way in.
Yep.
Basket's good, and he'll go to the line. Good aggressive move there by Adam. Way to go.
I think Adam was as surprised that he was doing that. You know, I don't know if that was completely planned.
Well, he turned and burned, ready to go.
I think the adrenaline got the best of him, and it was great.
Okay, 11-point lead, 4:11 left on the Bert's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Cowboys on offense, down to Adam Ohm. He finds Kenzemius. Kiss off the glass is good. Kenzemius continues to have a good scoring afternoon. He's got 19 points. Trey Feeney at the top of the key for the Spuds. Looks for Adam Jenkins, out to Blake Walthall, just off the mark. Rebounded there by Sebastian Anderson, who puts it up in the front court.
Oh, I thought he would. Yep.
Yep, Adam Ohm is looking to shoot. That's his first miss from a three-point perspective. Blake Walthall down on the baseline, hands it off nicely to Adam Jenkins, who stuffs it in for two. Good.
You know, I barely saw that happened so fast.
Great dish from Blake to Adam. Anderson, far side wing. Top of the key, Yagi thought about a three. Sees Kenzemius. Now he gets it down to Adam Ohm. Again, three-point attempt, no good. Back to Kenzemius, gets his own rebound, and he makes the three-pointer.
Yep. They're not going away.
No,
they're
not
sticking
at all.
around.
8-point game. We got a timeout on the floor. 3:13 left. 74-66. Spuds over Breckenridge Cowboys. Quick break. We'll be back in a minute.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
You're back here at Moorhead Gymnasium. Breckenridge versus the Moorhead Spuds. This is a fun game tonight, Dan. There's a lot of connections here between Breckenridge and Moorhead. I noticed down to our left here, Coach Tyler Borman, the head coach, first-year coach at Concordia, and obviously our past Spuds coach. He was also a coach down at Breckenridge, so there's all kinds of ties here between the Cowboys and the Spuds. 3:13 left in the game here, 74-66 on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Moorhead moves it into the front court looking to set up their offense. 8-point lead. Trey Feeney's thinking about a three-pointer skip pass all the way across to Walthall. Decided against it. Alamati up to Brady Walthall. Jenkins is working down in the blocks looking for a shot. Kenzemius is guarding him closely there. Alamati to Feeney. Feeney drives down hard, decides against the shot there. Back out to the point, Brady Walthall. Adam Ohms guarding him tightly there. I think the Spuds are going to be really focused on burning some clock here and keeping their lead. Unless it's wide open, they're going to be only looking for the high percentage shot, which is right there.
I'd give it about 30 seconds, and I bet Cowboys will start fouling. They got a lot to give.
Right. Adam Jenkins, 2-point bucket there.
I don't have the stat book in front of me. I do believe Cowboys are out rebounding us at this point.
Could be.
Yeah.
There's again Adam Ohm with 3-point shooting. I think he's 4 for 6 right
he's
now.
Got a little
three-pointers.
smile on it. He's got a little giddy up in his cowboy step there. I saw that.
Indeed. Hey, that's good. Giddy up.
You like that?
Yep.
Can't believe I didn't use that sooner.
It's only 2 minutes left. All right, Cowboys trying to put some defensive pressure here at the top against Brady, and they come up with a steal. Sebastian Anderson
Good
with the ball.
Yep.
I can tell Coach Matt Ellingson wants to be able to get the attention of his guys here with 2 minutes left. Going to have to play defense, and the Cowboys are going to try to have as much scoring on their side of the court as possible.
That's right.
And I was mentioning earlier, Coach Borman is here. Obviously, he was coached long time at Breckenridge for many years, had great success. And then he came up to Moorhead, also turned the program around from, I think, single-digit wins to a 20-win team.
We had a little dry spot there.
We did. That's true. And then excited to have him at Concordia, and then Matt Ellingson, his assistant, takes over for the Spuds here in his first year. And we mentioned Stephen Lipp, also the head coach for Breckenridge in his first year. Played at Breckenridge in high school, a couple years at WAP Science, played there, and then off to NDSU as a player too.
It'll be an interesting year next year with all the seniors. We've got 5 very heavy played individuals that'll be gone next year.
Yeah, indeed. There's going to be some opportunities for that junior and sophomore class to step up into some playing time.
Yeah, 4 seniors on the floor right now.
Right.
All right. We got a lot of emotion in the gym going on here right now if you can't hear it at home. It's a fun game.
Yeah, Cowboys are going to push it up here again. 76-69, 7-point game between the Spuds and the Cowboys. Minute 42 left. Near side, Yeagy's finding.
He's going to put that up.
Adam Ohm again.
Oh.
That one was off the mark.
From
rebounded
my
by.
perspective, I thought that was going in.
Looked good. Christensen with the rebound up.
Scrappy.
Couldn't find the handle. Kenzemius up for a 2-point basket. No good. Christensen with the rebound up and good. That one's for a 2-point basket.
Crowd goes wild.
We got a 5-point game here,
We do.
friends and patrons. 1 minute, 17 seconds left.
That's a body. And the crowd doesn't like it.
Got a foul there by Breckenridge on Belinda Alamati. Not a shooting foul.
Oh, that was Varsity Blues.
There you go.
Yep, that was Yeagy. Got a little body there.
Makai Elmore comes in to spell Belinda Alamati. All right, we're coming up on a minute left here in the game. Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard.
Oh, no
Elmore
call.
tries to get it into Trey Feeney, picked off by Breckenridge. Christensen with the 3-pointer attempt, short. Yeagy goes after it, but he stepped out of bounds as he was trying to save it, but the ball will go possession to the Spuds.
Christensen's kind of an animal.
He's
been
player.
going at it all game.
Good player.
It's fun to watch him play.
All right, they're going to bring some pressure here. Cowboys will play full court.
Going deep.
Long, deep pass. Feeney to Brady.
That was a wall-thigh play right there.
It
They
was.
were both right there.
Remind me of our football season. All right, Brady Walthall at the top. Tight defense by Adam Ohm.
You got to follow him, guys.
Finally with the foul, 47 seconds left. Adam Ohm with the foul.
There was something Coach Borman used to yell last year whenever he wanted his boys to foul. There was a term.
A code?
Like fire. I think it was fire.
Could be insider
Yeah.
info. All right, Brady bringing it up, guarded tightly there by Ohm. Got half of the Cowboy bench on the foul going on there.
Well,
oh, we got a traveling call turnover.
whether it's
Cowboys
a turnover or call the foul, I mean, They were pushing. They were trying to get the foul. They were pushing him like crazy.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Lindell in for Blake Walthall.
Oh, listen to this crowd. Listen to this gym. It's awesome. There's a lot of buzz going on.
Here we go. Yagi guarded by Elmore. Here comes Yagi. Tough right-hand layup. No good. Rebounded by Feeney. Out to Blake. Brady Walthall. Fouled there by Christensen. 26 seconds left. Stoppage of play. Blake in for David Lindell. Moorhead will have it out of bounds here. Feeney guarded by Christensen. Throws it into the backcourt for Brady Walthall. Guarded tightly there. Christensen with the foul. Still only 4 team fouls. We've got a ways to go.
That's the 5th.
Oh, that's the 5th one? Okay, we still got a couple more to go for the bonus.
Got to do it.
Here comes Alex Ohm.
Got another Ohm coming in.
Ohm for Ohm.
I don't know about that call, Carl. Hey, your heavy shooter out of the game now.
Yeah, he was feeling it earlier.
Yeah.
Elmore is fouled there by Alex Ohm.
That'd be 6.
We're going to do this for a while, I think.
This is where my wife gets frustrated. You know, the last 45 seconds of the game takes 3-4 minutes.
All right, Spuds inbound it. Again, quick foul by Anderson.
we go.
Sebastian Anderson.
And we're to the line.
There it is. Now we're in the bonus. Which brings Adam Ohm back into the game.
Good call. Oh,
That's how it works.
situational. I love that stuff. I really do.
We're learning, Dan. We're
Yeah,
learning.
I see what he's doing now. It's my first time seeing the team. Now I get it.
Blake Walthall at the line. 5-point game here. 18 seconds left. First shot is up and good. 77-71 Spuds over the Cowboys.
Yeah, that might have been the nail right there.
That's an important shot. Yep.
That was.
Second shot for Blake's up and good. He'll check out.
Lindell's tough D. I understand that move too.
Yeah, Lindell's tenacious defensive player will be in here guarding Yagi, no doubt.
It's a good band.
Tenacious D.
Yep.
I'll pick that up.
Yagi,
near side. Kicks it off to
Why
sharp
not?
shooting Adam Ohm just off the
Ooh,
mark.
we got Brady going down hard.
Good rebound there by Brady Walthall. I was
Okay.
worried he was going to go down on his back by
actually caught him.
Kenzemius. But good sportsmanship there. Kenzemius picks him up. We're all good. 8.5 seconds left here. Spuds up by 7. That'll put Brady at the line.
You know, you got their names right all night this evening, Carl. Good job. Proud of you, man.
Progress,
Yes.
you know, day by day.
You know what? I've really seen growth in you.
Do your best and show up.
Absolutely. Half of success is showing up.
79-71 Spuds over Breckenridge. Walthall's second shot is up and good. 80-point mark for the Spuds. 7 seconds left. Yagi drives hard down the line.
Let him go. Just
Fouled with 4.2 seconds left.
yeah, it looks like he could truck somebody on the football field.
Yep, good athlete. Well, I'm guessing the Spuds are going to be a little bit pooped after 3 consecutive games. They'll have a great day off tomorrow, but then right back in the bus on Monday.
They're young. You know, I'm tired with the attendance.
Right. Right, 80-73 Spuds over
Call
the
'em.
Cowboys.
That'd be game.
And that'll do it. Well, good competitive contest between the Cowboys and the Spuds. Final on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Your score, 80 points for the Spuds, 73 for the Cowboys. Fun to call game this afternoon with you, Dan. We'll be
I
back
would
here.
like to thank all the Breckenridge people for making the trip. You made it a fun game.
A
It's
great
to have
contingency.
a full gym.
Yep, and lots of fun.
Yeah.
We will be back here calling the game next Saturday, Spuds against Marshall. Until then, drive safe and be well, everyone. Talk to you next time.